You think you know your cat, but what if I told you one of the clearest ways they communicate is something you see every single day and probably ignore? Where and how your cat sleeps isn't random. After working with cats and their owners for over 25 years, I've seen the same pattern again and again. An owner will say, "I have no idea what my cat feels about me," and then describe in perfect detail exactly where that cat sleeps every night. On their chest, at their feet, or way off in a corner. Those positions are not accidents. Your cat sleeps like this for a reason, and if you've been missing the message, you've been missing one of the clearest windows into your bond. Let's start with the heavy weight of attachment. The cat who sleeps right on your chest, neck, or lap. Veterinary and behavior guides all agree on this one. Cats are most vulnerable when they sleep, so they choose their sleep spot based on safety, warmth, and comfort. When a cat repeatedly chooses your chest over any bed or cat tree, they're using your heartbeat and your body heat as their personal safe zone. They are literally declaring, "You are my safest place." For a cat, that's about as loud as "I love you" gets. Next is the cat that sleeps at your feet or along the edge of the bed. Many people shrug this off as them just wanting a warm spot, but it's more strategic than that. Sleeping at your feet is a compromise between closeness and independence. Your cat wants to share your sleeping space, they want your scent and presence, but they also want a quick escape route if something startles them. This is affection with a side of, "I like having options." They're still bonded. They're just a bit more reserved or tactical. The message here is, "I want to be with you, but in my own way." Then there's the classic belly-up pose. The cat is sprawled on their back, paws to the ceiling, sometimes twisted into a pretzel. To us, it's just cute. But in the cat world, it's a huge statement. The belly is where all their vital organs are, and most cats protect it instinctively. A cat who sleeps belly up is showing an incredible level of trust in their environment. They feel so safe they don't need to keep everything shielded. And when they do this near you or on your bed, that trust extends directly to you. It's not always an invitation for a belly rub, but it absolutely means, "I feel 100% safe falling apart like this right here, now." Let's talk about the tight curl, the classic croissant cat with their nose tucked toward their tail. This is one of the most common sleep positions, both in our homes and in the wild. Curling up keeps body heat in and protects their vital organs. It's a built-in security blanket. When your cat curls up near you, maybe on your pillow or next to your hip, they're combining that instinctive self-protection with social comfort. The message isn't, "I don't trust you." It's, "My body is in default secure mode and I choose to run that default next to you." What about the loaf? You know, when their paws are tucked under them and they look like a furry loaf of bread. In loaf mode, a cat is resting but not fully vulnerable. Behavior experts describe this as being on standby. They're comfortable enough to rest, but their legs are ready to move in an instant. When your cat loafs next to you on the couch or on your desk while you work, it means they feel safe enough to power down, but they're still keeping an eye on things. It reads as, "I'm relaxed with you, but I'm also on duty." And finally, the twisted, seemingly impossible positions, half on their back, spine curved, head buried in a pillow. These bizarre poses usually signal deep relaxation and trust. Cats in pain or under stress rarely put themselves in positions where it would be hard to move quickly. So when your cat sleeps like a broken pretzel in the middle of your bed, they're telling you, "I feel so safe here that even my weirdest positions feel fine." As long as it's their normal pattern, those strange shapes are a very good thing. Okay, let's do a quick check. Picture your own cat's favorite sleeping spots. Do they pick your chest? Your feet? Are they curled up, loafing, or belly up? Those choices, repeated night after night, aren't accidents. They sketch out a map of how much trust, security, and closeness your cat feels, and how much control they want to keep. If you've just been thinking, "Oh, that's just where they landed," you've been missing a lot of information. Now, not every sleep position means everything is fine. There are some red flags to watch for. If your cat suddenly stops sleeping near you and moves to hidden spots like a closet or under the bed, they might be feeling unwell or unsafe. A cat who used to sleep belly up and now only sleeps in a tight curl in a corner is sending a very different message. It's worth listening to that shift. If it appears suddenly, especially with changes in their appetite or grooming, it's time to talk to your vet. So what can you do with all this? First, notice and respect their choices. If your cat chooses your chest, don't treat it like an inconvenience. Recognize it as a sign of deep trust. If they prefer your feet, let that be their compromise between loving you and needing space. Second, make it easier for them to sleep close if they want to. Add soft blankets near where you sit. A cat is much more likely to use a bed next to you on the couch than a perfect one in a room you never enter. And third, pay attention to changes. When their favorite sleep spot shifts, ask why. Sometimes it's just the temperature. Other times, it's your early warning sign. Here's the bottom line. Your cat's sleeping position is not just cute content for your camera. It's a daily report on how safe they feel, how deep your bond is, and whether their mind and body are truly at ease. When your cat sleeps like this, in your arms, at your feet, belly up in your space, they're telling you more than most people ever will. Your job is to finally start listening. If this changed how you look at your cat's naps, watch where they sleep tonight and ask, what are you telling me? If you just had an I've been reading that wrong for years moment, hit that like button so more cat parents can see this. Subscribe for more deep dives into what your cat is really saying. And in the comments, tell me exactly where and how your cat sleeps. You might be surprised what it reveals about how they feel about you. Thanks for watching.